Welcome to Related Objects. After watching this video, you will be able to use Django Model APIs to access and delete related objects. All our online course models are related. User has a one-to-one relationship with instructor and learner. Course has a many-to-many relationship with instructor and learner, and a many-to-one relationship with project. We'll show you how to handle these related models using Django Model APIs. Django only requires you to define a model relationship on one side. For example, you only need to define the learner model as having a one-to-one field reference to the user model. This explicit reference is called forward access. Under the hood, Django will create a backward relationship from user to learner, so you can also access learner from the user model. This is an implicit reference, or backward access. To access the common information about a learner, such as first or last name, we need to get its user object. Since we already defined a user reference in the learner model, we can easily get the user from learner explicitly. We can also get a learner from the user object because Django creates the backward relationship automatically. An inheritance relationship is like a one-to-one relationship. The learner class inherits from the user class. We can access learner's parent user reference with user_PTR, which is created by Django with the model name user plus a PTR suffix separated by an underscore. Meanwhile, Django creates a backward relationship from user to learner. A one-to-many or many-to-one relationship is defined using a foreign key field. Here we have defined a forward reference from project to course. Now we can access the course for a project explicitly. Meanwhile, Django creates a backward reference from course to project with an implicit project set field so we can access projects that belong to a course. Handling many-to-many related objects works like other relationships. In this example, course model has a many-to-many field pointing to instructor as an explicit reference. We can access the instructors of a course via this forward access, and we can also access the instructors who are currently teaching courses via the implicit reference created by Django. We previously explained that you delete an isolated object by simply calling the delete method. However, what if the objects are related? For example, one course may have many course projects via the foreign key field, and one course project belongs to one course. If we delete a course, what will happen to those course projects belonging to it? Will Django keep the projects or delete them also? In fact, Django supports different deletion behaviors based on how you set the onDelete options. We can put the onDelete option in the foreign key field as a parameter. Let us see how each option works when delete a course object with related project objects. The default option is Cascade. It will delete all course projects if the course object is deleted. The protect option protects a course object from deletion if it has any associated course projects. The set null option keeps the course projects for future use. Set null is only available if we allow the foreign key to be null. The set default or set option assigns the projects to a default course or a different course when the related course has been deleted. The do nothing option does nothing to related projects when the course has been deleted. This option is discouraged because the projects will be orphan objects. They still point to a non-existent course object. There are some additional Django methods to handle related objects. To add an object to the related object set, use the add method with the object reference. To create a new object with related objects, use the create method with keyword parameters such as primitive or relational field values. To remove certain objects, use the remove method with the related object references. To clear all related objects, use the clear method without any parameters. And to replace related objects, use the set method with the new object set. In this video, you learned the Django model provides convenient APIs to read or manipulate related objects. Django only requires you to define the relationship on one side, called a forward or explicit relationship. When you define a forward relationship, Django will automatically create a backward or implicit relationship based on the type of forward relationship you have defined. And onDelete options specify what happens to related objects when an object is deleted.